Hey guys, it's Ivory. Welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be following a tutorial today. I'm going to be following the iconic PatrickStarrr. I'm super excited about this. Unfortunately, I got sick. This is actually like the best my voice has sounded for the last couple of days. I pretty much completely lost my voice over the weekend, and yesterday I knew I was gonna film today, so I drank a bunch of tea, NyQuil, DayQuil, I had my humidifier on, I did the whole works just so that my voice could be as good as it possibly can for you guys, but it does still have a little bit of raspiness to it. So I thought today I would follow a tutorial instead so that I wouldn't have to talk as much, so that you don't have to hear me as much. Before we get into the video, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I post new videos every Wednesdays and Sundays and post occasional bonus videos throughout the week. So if you'd like to see how I created this look and how I followed PatrickStarrr's tutorial, then please keep on watching. So I do have a look that I wanted to do. I was gonna do the full coverage bronze glowy makeup tutorial. I'll put an image of it here. The reason why I wanted to do it is because I don't personally do glowy foundation, only because I am very oily, and even though it looks great as you wear it throughout the day, it's not gonna look super great. That is why I stay away from it. But I know PatrickStarrr has oily skin, and apparently there's a way that I can be both glowy and have it last throughout the day despite being oily. So I wanted to try and give this a shot. Just know that a lot of the products that he has listed I do not have, but I will use something else in lieu of it. But I do have a couple of like the products that he listed. That's a lie. I only have like 2 of the things that he listed actually, now that I'm looking at it. Okay, well, just know that you were warned. Oh my god, he looks beautiful.
I am not going to prime my skin. I said this in my last video.
Okay, he doesn't do primer, but my skin actually feels kind of dry because I am sick. So I'm just gonna throw on a really thin layer of moisturizer. Okay, we are ready.
Now for foundation, I am going to do a little cocktail. I am going to take Estee Lauder Double Wear.
He has the Estee Lauder Double Wear, which I do have. I have the sample size. I'm gonna use Cashew. The Tint Idole I don't have anymore, so I'm just gonna use only the one foundation. His brush is a little fluffier than mine, but we're gonna make do because I really love this foundation brush. Wait, I'm not done. I'm not done. Hold on. Hold on. Gotta have a good base before we move on. Can't be ruining it from the start. This is a really good foundation brush if you just like want to quickly put something on, but if you want like really good coverage, then I suggest using the Juno sponge. That one is my favorite way to apply foundation these days. It is so good. I did a review on it a couple videos back. I will put it up in the suggested, but oh my god, life-changing. Absolutely life-changing. Oh my god, he did his brows off of camera. What the? Okay, brows are done. They are extra bushy today because they need to be waxed, but we're gonna look past that. He has really big eyebrows anyways, like they're very thick and full, so I think this is kind of fitting. I have man brows today. Okay, Tarte Shape Tape. I have that. I just got that in my Ipsy. I'm using the shade Light Medium. Okay. Oh my god, that's so much. Okay. The amount that he's putting, it's like this whole bottle. Okay, hold on. Sides of the nose. It's like past the nose. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then he's blending it out with a beauty blender, which I also don't have, so we're gonna use a Real Techniques beauty sponge, which is the same thing. This is my favorite concealer ever. I had the full size a long time ago and I finished it, and then ever since then I've been trying to find a drugstore dupe, but when I got it in my Ipsy bag, I was so excited. Okay, we are blended.
All right, for powder, I have been loving the Ben Nye.
Ben Nye, don't have that. Gonna use my Coty Airspun Translucent Extra Coverage.
So this is where the magic happens. How you set. You can still get full coverage.
I'm not done. Can't talk about the magic just yet. Did he set his eyes? No, he did not. Okay, just the under eye and sides of the nose. Okay, here we go. Okay, the nose, he does powder the nose.
I'm gonna do the top of the lip because I know some bitches sweat on the top.
Okay, top lip.
And then do the chin.
And then the chin.
Also, If you like to laugh like me and show off them pearly whites, ha 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 ha, do the smile lines. Guys, trust me.
I trust you.
Want to...
Okay, so he uses a pressed powder to set the rest of the face, but I do not have the Makeup Forever pressed powder. I have the Fit Me pressed powder. I don't know the shade of it, but we're gonna use a big fluffy brush. This is the BH Cosmetics Marble Luxe set. This is the #1 brush, and we're gonna set the rest of the face. So everywhere I didn't apply the translucent powder. What happened to the powder over here? All right, so my face is set now, so we're gonna move on to eyes.
So for eyeshadow, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Heat Stroke palette. This is so freaking sexy.
I do not have his palette. We're gonna use colors that are similar to it and deal with it. Okay, it looks like a chocolatey shade. I'm gonna go in with my BH Cosmetics Ultimate Neutrals palette, and it looks like a shade like this. So I'm gonna use that instead with a fluffy brush. And I'm kind of just pressing it. I'm not really sweeping it because I want a lot of the color to stay. I don't want to blend it away.
And next, I'm gonna take my Anastasia A10 brush and go ahead into Sandy Crotch right here. This is an awesome transition color for summer. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this.
So I'm gonna go ahead and mix these two colors right here and try and get a similar shade to him. We're just blending that with the original color and then blending up to make a nice gradient. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the way that this looks. We're gonna move on. Okay, we're going in with a bronzy shade and we're gonna use a flat brush for it. I'm gonna use this flat brush by Wet n Wild. I'm gonna spray my brush because I always do that with shimmers. And using the City Mini palettes, this is the Rooftop Bronzes one. I'm gonna go ahead and use this brown shade for all over the lid. Okay, his color looks a little different on camera than what's on my eyes. So I'm gonna go in with the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill Bling Boss palette, and I'm gonna go in with Glitz and Glam, and just with my finger I'm just gonna swatch it and put it right on top. Yeah, that looks a lot more like what I'm looking for. All right, I went ahead and I also just applied some lashes and mascara just because everybody has their own preferences and different eye shapes. He has very big eyes compared to me, so I'm just gonna use lashes that are flattering to my eye shape. We're going down to the lower lash line. I'm gonna use an e.l.f. eyeliner brush and I'm gonna go in with this brown that I originally used for my transition shade and smoke out my lower lash line.
I'm just gonna take some Sandy Crotch and buff it out even more.
And then using the e.l.f. blending eye brush, I'm gonna go in with the peachy shades from the same palette and just smoke out this brown. Okay, so we're done with the eyes. We're gonna move back to the base.
Here is where the magic happens for my dewy skin. I'm gonna take Fix Plus.
All right, Fix Plus, I have it. I don't know if I have enough of it to go for the whole face, but we will see. Why would you apply lashes and then spray? That doesn't really make sense to me. Since I have oily eyelids, they don't last super long, but that's not irrelevant. Let's move on.
Sandwiching powder spray, powder spray.
Okay, I have a tulip brush and I'm gonna actually mix in the pressed powder, but I'm gonna mix it with my banana shade just so that it's a little lighter. We're gonna use that for the under eyes instead. Yo, my skin looks so good. I'm not even gonna lie.
Next, I'm gonna take my bronzer, Give Me Life.
All right, I'm using the Benefit Hoola bronzer and I'm just gonna contour. He edits it out pretty fast, but I'm pretty sure he adds it like to the forehead as well. I'm gonna spray again. Oh my God, I have like no more. Oh my God, more powder.
This one is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder.
Okay, so he uses like a fluffier brush instead of the tulip brush. I'm gonna use, do you have any product in this brush? I'm gonna use this brush. I'm gonna go in with some just plain old banana powder and just brighten up the eyes even more, I guess.
But it literally makes your skin look like plastic. I like to take it on a tulip brush and use it as my last step powder for literally like underneath the eye. I wanted to blush with a little bit more luminosity, so I'm gonna take the famous NARS Orgasm because this makeup is giving me an orgasm right now.
Instead of the NARS Orgasm, I'm gonna use the Milani Luminoso and use that for blush. I personally like to have like luminous blushes as well, just because I don't really ever highlight unless I'm doing tutorials or specific looks where I want to be super glowy, but not on a day-to-day. So I feel like having a more sheeny or like glowy blush will kind of just add some life to my face, because I do like matte products. Okay, he contours with the KKW contour kit, but I don't have that. So I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose using the same bronzer, the Benefit Hoola. That is a pretty intense contour. Okay, let's go a little thicker, I guess. Okay, that's pretty bold for me, so that's enough.
Honey, we are ready for the do, okay? The do.
Ooh, the do.
Okay.
Okay, so he's using his highlighter. I do not have it, but I'm gonna go ahead and use the Physicians Formula shimmer strips, and I'm only gonna focus on like the bronzy champagne-y shades because that's what he uses.
Yes, the forehead. Do you see
the whole forehead? Okay.
Happening?
Brush it on the cheeks. I really feel like this is a lot of highlight on the forehead. Like I have to diffuse because I was so busy focusing on him that I'm just like, okay, but I didn't even actually look to make sure that it looked okay on me. And now I just have like a sweat strip on my forehead. Oh my god, we're adding another highlighter. All right, I have another one. I'm gonna use the Bobbi Brown highlighter in the shade Bronze Glow. I'm gonna use my M64 by Mint Pear down the nose. My forehead's not like glistening the same way as him, so let's just add it. Why not? We're here, right? Okay, we're moving on to lips. He has a really brown shade, which I don't have, so I'm gonna use Toasted Truffle, which is a nude, but it has like a little bit of brown in it. Looks like he added a gloss. Okay, it's really hard to like do your makeup while he's doing something, so it's hard to keep track. I'm just gonna add a clear gloss. This is from Wet n Wild. And I'm just gonna dab it so that our lips look nice and juicy. What's next? Oh my god, we're adding more powder. Okay, so I'm gonna add some more banana powder, I guess. Oh my Jesus. That's it. He doesn't spray one last time. I'm gonna spray one last time. I'm gonna use the Slay All Day by Gerard Cosmetics. So this is the final look, guys. What do we think? Do we like? Do we not like? I think my skin looks really good, really healthy. If you've been following me for a while, then you know that I really don't ever highlight in general. So I definitely think I look glowy and luminous. The eye look isn't super different than what I would create on a normal basis, just because I love neutrals. This isn't too far out of my comfort zone. I think I did a pretty good job, guys. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below how I did. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please comment down also what other types of videos you'd like to see from me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.